Good day, traders. This is Rick with your Futures Trading Coach Aftermarket Update for the live trading alert call room. Today is Thursday, May 7th, and I'm going to let you guys know what we did today in the room. Today we had 1, 2, 3 entries in the ES. 2 were a point max or a total break evens, depending on how people manage their trade and how many contracts they had. 1 was a really nice winner. Okay, 6 to 7 points to my main target that I had, and still going actually, but most we just closed the room so everybody's out. And one opportunity in the TF, and I'm gonna let you guys know what we did today. Today we had a long 2076.50. Okay, we got into a risk-free trade. And basically it produced a point, okay, and and we go -1 on our trade management, and that wouldn't have produced anything unless you got out of everything at a point. Those who had 4 or 5 contracts that took more off at a point, would have made a little bit of green, obviously, but basically point max to a break even for most people. Same thing, it came down again. I said do it again. Basically what this here we were waiting for, so we wanted to keep trying it again. Same thing, point max, another entry here 2 candles later, and again 1 point break even, depending on how you manage the trade. Nobody would have had a loser there. And then it came down here. I said that there was a ZL down here. I mentioned it, but we were not going to take it. I wish we would have, but I don't call that many ZLs in here. This is one of our advanced setups. We waited for the market to come up here. We got long again, 76.50, and as you see, it never looked back. My first target here, in fact, when the market was down here, I said it was definitely going to 950. They want to find a way once it started coming up. So we got long. 950 was the first major target. I said there'd be a little bit of discussion in this area here. I said there'd be a major discussion at 83.50, and 83.50 was my main target. Now I said if they got above 83.50, we could see 85.50, but again, the room closed, so who knows if it's going to get there. The room's not closed, but everybody had to get out here anyway, and that was up 6 to 7 points from our entry. In the TF, one opportunity, same trade we took here, 12.15, and you'll see that that one went up to about we would have the target on the TF is where we get where the target is on the ES. So at this time right here, 1027, that's 1027, that's where you would have gotten out. So between 50 and 55, 60 ticks is where everybody would have been out of that trade, and unless you had a ton of runners or whatever, but even then it wouldn't have produced much. You would have had to get out down here a couple points lower. So 30 to 50 ticks on that trade, depending on how it was managed, and we're going to come back and do it again tomorrow. So until then, guys, have a great day. Bye bye.